rough. They've been waiting for this. Take this. Looking rough. Take this. Take this. Looking rough. The front needs our help. We must go to aid them at once. An open door. Looking rough. We advance together. Against the advance. This is tough. No matter how you slice it. Got you. Loose. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. With all my might. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
Let's get serious. Let's go. Forward. Everyone, follow me. Now advance! Now's the time! The moment has come. Take this! Take these.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight!
What's a predicament?
Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Open. Rough. Time to attack.
The resistance is futile.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I
The
can
enemy
take.
officer has been defeated. Take this. I don't believe in overexerting oneself. Good luck out there.
Bolster our defenses. We cannot hand over this position.
Forward. Everyone, follow me. Now advance.
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. Easy. Take this. Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Pretty much neck and neck at this point. The real fight starts now.
Adapt.
Oh boy, you really
The enemy
are
officer
amazing.
has been
I'm
defeated.
glad you're with us.
An opening.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Keep up your spirits.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Man, I leave the rest up to you.
Take this! Time to act.
I, Jumper, have defeated the enemy officer.
Territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
Take this. Take this. Time to act. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. An opening. An opening. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Incredible skill.
I cannot
The
tear
enemy
my
officer
eyes away from
has been defeated.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Take this.
Looking right. My ambition cannot be stopped.
old stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
Your abilities are truly superb. And I'm thankful to be able to fight by your side. There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle. Take this. The front needs our help. We must go to aid them at once.
The time is right. Go.
We advance together. Commence the advance.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
The moment has come.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Take this.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
An open. Sense here. Tails turned. Hunter down. An opening. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Whoa. Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Looking rough.
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Looking rough.
Now advance!
Looking rough.
That an officer? You must be kidding! We fight!
The time is right.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Looking rough.
I will break you!
It's a predicament.
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Hunter down.
I leave the rest up to you.
Gotcha!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Incredible! A feat no other could perform.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This were much too close. I will forever remember this face.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our ambition cannot be stopped. Our forces are in high spirits indeed. Apply all of that fervor for our cause.
Incredible!
The enemy officer
No other
has
could
been
perform.
defeated.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And open.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. There we go. Guess you want to die.
I see you.
Bring them down.
Take this.
There we go. Come at me. You have your go. Come at me. Get this here.
Take this.
Get this here. Get this here.
Take this.
Get this here.
Take this. Let's end this.
Oasis.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone's always talking.
Well,
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
Ah, you're here. Good.
I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you. Really? Well, that is... You're as kind as ever. The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future. We fought in many battles together, and I feel our bond is now unbreakable. At the same time, our Lord has continued to make great strides toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company. I have? To hear you say that is... I fear the excitement might go to my head. I might end up volunteering for a perilous mission. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way. I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops. If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal. I tend to rush into things. If I achieve that goal in the future, it will be because of you. In that sense, we are like partners. Thank you for indulging my rambling once again. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us, but with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you. So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history. Well, let us go.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Hold and open. We need to assess the situation. We need some assistance over there. It's under ours. Without delay. Begin the advance. Time to act. And open. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
don't look too good.
Looking rough.
Now is the time to attack. Forward!
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we
This territory is ours.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy resistance is futile. Has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Take this. Getting rough.
All my might!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer has been defeated. We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
I must find a way to overcome this situation.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament. So, push things back to even ground? Still, let our guard down yet.
Bring them down.
Gotcha!
Looking rough. Let's go.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example to my own efforts. Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's do this when you're ready. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Defeated.
That was a dignified performance. You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has
Thank
been
you
defeated.
for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
So you accept. Very well.
Let's end this.
To the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know. Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts.
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. If you like. I feel we're close enough now. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you. No need to thank me. You'll make me blush. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so, because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon cease?
Another war?
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all. Thank you. There is much to learn from your form. After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance. For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. Of course. It does not end there, however. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course. I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal. Those words bring me more strength than you could imagine. You have always supported me. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend. Since our encounter at Shuijing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade. Would you watch over me on my journey?
Oh, it's you! I mean, hello, sir. Here for Lord Eugene's training?
He's earned quite a reputation after the victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today, saying they want to undergo his training.
Newcomers who don't know how terrifying Lord Eugene is will be done and out of here before you know it. It's pretty much just you and us that are able to endure the challenge.
Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
I've come here today to give praise to Eugene and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage. That was achieved by Eugene, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance from him.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
He sure didn't stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers. Of course, if a soldier tries to run away from this, they're sure to flee in a real battle. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to sense that for themselves. I'll continue with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things. Thank you.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. Thank you. Talking with you always has a way of clearing my mind. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future. I was indeed. I'm afraid I caused you unnecessary bother, but no need to worry anymore. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's lord as their own. And if the Lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a Lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further. You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything. My dearest friend.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts, but that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger, but you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Hey, what's with the formality? You're a buddy of mine, and a good one. A lot's happened, sure, but I hope we can still spend some time together after the war. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
It seemed like Lord Sun Ce really would live up to the nickname Little Conqueror. Looks like Lord Zhou Yu... Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are.
Protect my family when the bad...
Zuluan. Yes.
Let's go. Ha! An opening! Take this! Take this! Easy. Take this! Now! All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated. And open. Whoa, looking rough. Take this!
All my might! Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening!
Well done.
I do not care who rules this place. This is my home.
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his subordinates. I never knew he was so friendly.
Let's go. An opening. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Take this. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. I see you. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come to town.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Very good.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on
I'm
it when he-
surprised to hear that the young ones don't.
Okay, quiz time.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Liu Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We've just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return, and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Forgive me. I suppose I can't hide the truth from those eyes. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Xunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own. You will be sad to lose me then? But I'm afraid it's inevitable. My body is... We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? Exactly. I want to continue to fight alongside you until the very end. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase...
Yep.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite...
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. I thought so. Another of Lord Jiashu's antics. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies. And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course. At this rate, I am not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills. Indeed, leave this to me. I shall find the best way to properly utilize the skills of a guardian of peace. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me. Fret not, for I can sleep on my own. Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he...
Why?
I wonder...
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He sees me as a traitor. It is only natural. Even so, Lord Cao Cao is my commander now, and as one of his officers, I shall follow only his orders. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan. We claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle. An opening.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your presence is most reassuring. I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think of Lord Goja's recent behavior? I apologize for the impertinent question. It just seemed to be in such
The enemy
a hurry.
officer has been
Please
defeated.
forget I ever mentioned it.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
We've positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
What was that? I've lost count already!
Take that! We've gotten around this already. Rush out and meet them!
Well played, Lord Shunyo. Swift and precise
The
as
enemy
usual,
officer
our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
There we go! Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan Ta, we should go before we get left behind. The enemy officer has been
require
defeated.
no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
Good. We've recovered our footing. Come, everyone, muster up your courage!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! This territory.
Yes,
The enemy officer
very good.
has been
We
defeated.
have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them.
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Impressive feats. You're truly a warrior with no equal.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has
Cao
been
Cao's
defeated.
forces are fierce and relentless. The
east gate will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people of...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases and put that theory to the test. We advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Finished. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An officer? You must be kidding!
This may not end well for us at this rate.
And I think the enemy officer has been defeated.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Take it crazy.
Take this.
One more stepping stone. On my path to true might.
Take this. Now.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Territory acquired. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
We're dominating them. Keep advancing.
Let's go.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way
Gotta be quicker than this.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Mission accomplished.
The enemy officer has
I
been
hope
defeated.
they will surrender. But even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
Our towers have finally reached the wall. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Start the advance.
And open.
It seems that our time is coming to an end.
All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away.
The enemy officer
You do not
has
need
been
to die
defeated.
in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers. We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
I expected as much.
The enemy officer has
It
been
is my
defeated.
fate to fall with the House of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. Your own flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage of your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
Well done. Enable all battalions to storm the castle.
Now advance.
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
Let's go. Rienzi. Not bad. Counterattack.
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. There we go. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Got you.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
really
defeated.
are amazing. I'm glad you're with us.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A duel just you and I. Still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
Take this.
This is the same magical yellow turbans you're using.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao to follow. Better ready, Zuluan. I should have known he would be here. It seems he will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. This is my chance to reclaim glory! The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me!
The enemy officer
Onward,
has
soldiers.
been defeated.
Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
You knew everything. You came with me all this way. Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance. Watch out for the enemy.
We fight! I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
See it. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't the enemy be better than that?
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It cannot fall here! The house of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Take this.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man,
And over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now, I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son fell ill. Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for...
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Yuhuan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Yuhuan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death. Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Guojia, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wuhan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough... Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Wu Jia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Lord Yuan Shao loved